entertainment, celebrity gossips, trending gist, you get it all here on Kelly's TV. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel.
So guys, yesterday Oando hosted the Avengers of Afrobeat, that is Wizkid, Burna Boy and Davido. They were live on stage yesterday at the end of the year party, and in this video you get to see all of them performing. So ensure you hit that like button so this video goes super viral, and please ensure you watch this video to the end because Davido, Wizkid and Burna Boy gave an amazing performance yesterday night.
Everybody can roll.
Who is your true love? Are you lying? My father. Yeah, touchdown, I'm so damn. This is my dark shades on like I can see, but I know that
let me see you now. Oh yeah, say you dance. For the vibe, I ain't no money. Steady just the body concentrate. He was a life and baby. He told me let's baby. Like
That's it. They say go pass here. Yeah. Sadiq, draw now, draw. This way. Double up. Aside.
So guys, let's talk about one of the wildest end of the year parties in Nigerian history. I mean, Oando decided to close 2024 with a bang, and not just any bang. They brought three Nigeria's biggest music heavyweights to the same stage in one night: Davido, Burna Boy, and Wizkid. Yes, you heard me right. Odogu, Machala, and the 30BG boss all performing at one event. Who planned this party, said? Because they didn't just empty their pockets, they shook their piggy bank, broke it and threw the pieces away. And I mean, let's pause for a second and think how crazy this is. I mean, these guys are not your everyday performers who collect small change and then show up. No, these are the cream de la cream of Afrobeat. I mean, the fact that Wizkid had to fly in all the way from the US to Nigeria just for this event should tell you everything you needed to know. I mean, Wizkid didn't even ask, is there no Zoom option? Or he just packed his bags and said, Oando, I'm coming. And that alone screams money. First of all, let's start with Davido. You already know this man doesn't just perform, he gives you a whole experience. I mean, the moment Davido stepped on stage, it was a vibes, energy, and that signature choke. I mean, you could almost hear the crowd screaming, we rise by lifting others. But let's be real, the only thing that rose that night was Oando's budget. Then Burna Boy came in with his Odogu swagger. You all know Burna Boy's performance was like a motivational TED talk, but with beats. I mean, when he sang last, you could see people crying in the crowd, not because they were heartbroken, but because they were calculating how much Oando must have spent to get Burna Boy there. One guy even said, if this is how they spend money, I want to be their gate man next day. I'm on Nigerians now, look, kill me. And finally, the one and only star boy, aka Wizkid. I mean, when Wizkid touched down, you could feel the entire atmosphere change. He didn't just perform, he gave us chilled vibes. You know, Wizkid's energy is always on that I'm rich but humble level. I mean, people in the audience were already posting on Instagram with captions like, if Wizkid can fly from the US for this show, who am I not to turn up for my cousin's wedding? But here is where it gets funny. People started comparing the three performances as usual. One person said Burna Boy energy is unmatched, but Davido will hype you to heaven and back. Wizkid, that one will just smile at you and you feel like you've won a Grammy. I mean, the subtle shades were flying left, right, and center, but honestly, everyone was a winner that night. Honestly, Oando sets the bar so high that I don't know what other companies will do next year. Maybe bring Beyonce, Drake, and Rihanna. Because at this point, nothing is impossible. So shout out to Oando for giving us an unforgettable night and proving that when Nigerians decide to do something, we don't do it halfway, we do it in grand style. So if you weren't there, sorry, but you can still catch the vibes from the videos you're watching online. And remember, no matter how much money you have, family first, unless Oando calls you to perform. Also, if you've been on social media since yesterday till now, you already know the gist. The Oando end of the year party featuring Davido, Burna Boy, and Wizkid has taken over every platform. I mean, it's a trending topic on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. But you know, Nigerians now, we can never just celebrate in peace. Anytime these three heavyweights are mentioned in the same sentence, it's Wahala Pro Max. This time the big debate is who was paid more, and trust me, the fan bases are ready to die on the line for their faves. Let's start with the 30BG. These ones have no chill at all. According to them, Davido was definitely the highest paid artist of the night because, well, it's Davido. Their arguments are Obi no be anybody's mates. I mean, they've been dropping tweets like Davido didn't just collect money, he collected respect. One even hyped Davido and said if you add Wizkid and Burna Boy's payment together, it still won't reach what Davido was paid. And honestly, 30 people, you guys should calm down before you give yourself high blood pressure. And also, let's move on to Burna Boy's fans, the outsiders. These ones are not here to play at all. I mean, they've been screaming all over social media. Do you know who Odogo is? According to them, Burna Boy charged the highest because he's a Grammy-winning artist and has been shutting down stadiums worldwide. Also, one fan tweeted and said Burna Boy doesn't even answer calls unless your money starts with $1 million. I mean, Oando had to beg him. Finally, we have the Wizkid FC, the silent but deadly squad. While 30BG and outsiders are shouting on social media, Wizkid FC is coming with their usual calmness and receipts. Their favorite line is Wizkid is the highest paid African artist. Google it. I mean, they have been throwing up to shades like while others are jumping around, Starboy collects his money quietly and flies back to the US. At this point, these guys are making everyone question their logic. And then there are the neutral fans, the poor people stuck in the middle of this endless war. They are just here for the entertainment, laughing at the fan base drama and dropping comments like, I beg, the only people who know who was paid the most are Oando and the accountants. But let's think about it for a second. Does it even matter who was paid more, whether it's Davido, Burna Boy, or Wizkid, all three of them secured the bag, and not just the bag, they secured heavy bags. So while we are here arguing and typing essays on Twitter, they are probably chilling in their private jets, sipping champagne and laughing at all the noise. In the end, one thing is clear: Nigerians will never stop arguing about these three, whether it's about who has more awards, who sells out shows faster, or even whose jollof rice tastes better. The fan base will always find something to fight about. But hey, that's the beauty of it all. Is this rivalry that keeps the culture alive and entertaining. So my people, let's enjoy the drama while it lasts. But remember, no matter who was paid the most, one thing is for sure: Wando's bank account is definitely in the ICU right now. I mean, he choke. Also, seeing the video at the Oando end of the year party yesterday was honestly the biggest shocker for me. I mean, personally, does this man even know the word rest? Because it seems like Davido's schedule is booked tighter. Davido's schedule is booked tighter than the Lagos traffic jam. I mean, for the past week, this man has been performing back to back from one stage to the next like a music marathon champion. At this point, I'm convinced that Davido has discovered some secret energy source the rest of us don't know about. Maybe it's Choma's cooking, or perhaps it's just empowered by chair vibes and 30 BG energy. Think about it. One moment he's in one country shutting down a show, and before you blink, he's on another stage hyping the crowd and screaming, "Are you there?" How does he even do it? I mean, while some of us are out here struggling to get out of bed in the morning, Davido is out here giving the world premium entertainment like it's a walk in the park. Yesterday's performance was a whole vibe. From the moment he stepped on stage, the energy went from 100 to 1000 real quick. I mean, the crowd was screaming their lungs out as he performed hit after hit, and I couldn't help but wonder, is this man not tired at all? But Davido being Davido, he didn't just perform, he gave us his signature Ras or Wambe style, where he hypes the crowd to the point where you think he was the one throwing the party. And honestly, it's not even just about the performances, it's the fact that Davido is everywhere all at once. He's like the Afrobeat version of Spider-Man, swinging from one stage to stage, spreading joy and making us all jealous of his energy. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if after the show he went straight to the studio to record another hit, because at this rate, Davido is putting all of us to shame. Meanwhile, some of us can't even finish a day's work without complaining about back pain and needing a nap. But here's Davido performing, traveling, and still managing to look fresh like he just came out of a luxury spa. One fan even joked and said, "If this is how Davido rests, then I need his definition of sleep, because clearly I'm doing it wrong." And they are not wrong, because watching him perform yesterday was inspiring, but it also made me wonder if Davido has cloned himself. Maybe there's another Davido out there doing all the resting while this one handles the music. But jokes aside, you've got to respect the hustle. Davido has proven time and time again that he's not just in the game for vibes, he's in need to win it. His dedication to his craft is unmatched, and no matter how busy he is, he always gives his best. So while we are here wondering if Davido ever rests, let's just appreciate the fact that he's giving us memories and music to last a lifetime. But Obi, I beg, don't forget to take a break every now and then. Even Superman needs to recharge. So my people, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video from the beginning to this moment, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, share this video to your loved ones and friends, and finally, don't forget to tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. See you all on my next video. I'm out. Oh shit, tell me about what you think about Burna Boy performance, tell me about what you think about Bill performance, tell me individually in the comment section.